Yeah. Okay, let me undefinite call and we can get right into it.
Oh my god, my mouse is being weird.
Hey.
Alright. Hey! I was just discussing about the whole
Oh, yes.
characters things and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have not talked about that yet.
I was just giving a little bit of an overview and just being like, so we're starting with Outsiders.
Yeah.
That's the one we're starting with.
Yeah,
And
Outsiders
we're going to.
SMP.
It's so
Yippee.
much fun, bro! Outsiders is so much fun! Um,
Yeah.
so there are three content creators, obviously, that got removed or
Hmm.
had a controversy come out. Ori
Yeah.
is the only one that we're going to be actually putting onto a tier because their character actually made it all the way to the end, and the other two got removed during the Outsiders SMP. So it's just
Yeah.
it's not worth talking about them because we didn't even get to see what the full character was.
Yeah, and
Um,
we're strictly talking about characters. We're not talking about
yes,
content creators. We're not talking about anything like that. We are just talking about what the characters did in the SMP.
yes, yes, yes. Only that.
Hmm.
That is the only thing that we are going to be discussing. Anything else, please leave it at the door.
Yeah. Also, because we're just talking about characters, we also won't be adding Nico or Aaron on the tier list because
Yeah.
their characters didn't really do anything and didn't really exist. So there's
Low
not
key, I
much we
think
can talk
Aaron's
about.
character appeared for 1 day. I'm pretty sure he was only there for 1 day. Low key, I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
remember
think
him
Nico. I
being
think
there for
Aaron appeared
again.
once, and I think Nico got like, oh, he died on the way in or something,
Oh
if
yeah,
I remember correctly. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we
Alrighty,
can't talk as much about those guys, just by pure
exactly.
reference. So yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the tier list now.
Yeah. Oh, I
Voila,
already pulled up
the
mine.
tier list. The tier list. Silver has found this tier list via the actual official Discord. I didn't know there's an
Yeah.
official thing on Twitter. I
Yeah. This
found one that
is the
had like
one.
pictures of the Minecraft characters.
This is the one that was posted by the Outsiders Twitter account, which, yeah, I remembered that it existed, so I went searching for it.
Yeah. So now we got this. All right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead, just go character by character by character,
Do we
ignoring the
want
ones
to?
that we just said we're not doing,
Yeah.
and just gonna place them in our tiers.
And do we want to really quickly go through the tiers that we do have so that
Yes.
people can
Let's
understand the
do it.
criteria that we have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You wanna go
so
first, or
sure, I can go first. You're gonna chat if you're watching Moon stream. This will not make much sense to you. If you're watching my stream, great.
bro? No. If you are watching either one of our streams right now and you want to see what we both have, you need to open both of our streams at the same time. Mute one of
Yeah.
us. Don't care. Just like, and so you can just see what we're both doing at the same time. Because to share screens and all that,
We decided
it
it
would
was a
not
little
look
too
good.
much.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So my top tier, I have like two different tier systems on my screen. It's the ones in bracket and the ones not in bracket. In brackets we have my tiers are flying, on a mountain, on solid ground, on the shore, thin fucking ice. The ice is actively breaking and drowning. As you can tell.
Great metaphors.
Great
Amazing
metaphors.
metaphors.
And then the descriptions outside of the brackets for them goes as such. I love you so much, you can do no wrong. I really like you. You're chill. Meh. Meh slash neg. You can redeem yourself. Maybe. And unredeemable. Um
Slash neg is crazy. That is
what?
crazy.
Meh slash neg
Neg
is
slash
great.
neg is crazy, but I love
When
it.
me and my siblings did tier lists, we used to have like three different categories, and it was okay, okay slash pause, and okay slash neg, and
Uh-huh.
it was like that middle section because we're like, I don't know, you're okay, but there's like slash neg or slash pause attached to it most of the time.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I love that.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then for Moon?
So mine are I love you, fly high, because I loved your little thing about flying. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna put that as my like love you, fly high king. The next one is I love you, but I'm not sure if I should be. AKA these characters who've got like their crazy ass morals, but I love you. I
Mhm.
like you, neutral, thin ice, thin fucking ice. The ice is cracking, and clown.
As you can tell, we had similar thought process because we did the realm ranking.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
in a just we just happened to do it. Which is where we also got the idea
To
for the
kind of
stream
like
from.
catch up on like also what happened and like
Yeah,
talk about it.
but that's where some of these categories came from, and we really liked them. So
Yeah. So
you can tell.
we have kept some of them as like
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay, so
All
I
right.
haven't watched Outsiders in several 2 years. So
It's been a
some of
while. It's
the
like
way
3
that
years since Outsiders
yeah.
started, I think.
So we'll also this will be a test for both of us on how much we really remember about Outsiders.
It really will be. I went to the wiki to see if I could like see like how much I actually remember, and I'm surprised by how empty the wiki is, Loki.
Oh yeah, no, the
A lot
Outsiders
of the
wiki is so empty, but so I'm like
oh
I'm purely relying on like all my memories of
same. That's
Outsiders.
what I'm doing as well. I'm
I'm
relying
like,
on all of my memories. I did not watch every single character, so
yeah,
some of these you might know more than me, or we just don't know anything about them at all, and it'll be
I
really
think I
funny.
know like everyone who's here. I can like state something about them. I think
Yeah. I can state something about I think almost everyone here. I think there's only like maybe one I don't know a lot about.
there's like
Wait, where's Akko? I just realized that. Where's Akko? Where's the pink haired boy?
wait, are Akko and Kyle not here?
Yeah, I just realized this. Where's Akko and Kyle?
Oh,
Oh
Akko and Kyle
no!
aren't here, are they?
Oh no!
Do
The
we want to
boys!
use
The best
two
boys!
stand-ins from the
Should
four we aren't ranking?
should we use Sylvia's Akko and then Adrian as Kyle?
Sure, let's do that.
Because Sylvia's got the pink glasses, so we can make that make sense.
Okay, so we're those guys are now
Stand-in for the two that are not here, apparently. I
yeah.
was just looking for them because those two are like the two I don't know a lot about.
Yeah.
I know like the bare basics of their backstory and like why they're like so like always like together.
Oh, I know their story.
Oh,
I can
I
speak
have like
on them.
oh I'm sure you can. I just know the bare bone basics of that
Mhm.
one.
Okay.
Being a pinky pan says anything. All right, so shall we start with the beginning?
Yes.
Oh, Echo.
Which is Echo.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna put him in. I like this guy. I like the character. He wasn't around very long, but his character did a lot of like chaotic shit, and just the way his character developed was
Mhm.
honestly really interesting to me. I thought it was a great character.
Yeah. I'm putting him in On a Mountain / I Really Like You. Just cause like he his character being like such a young kid that everyone
Yeah.
forgot was such a young kid, and that's kind of why he acted the way he did. Um was
And then
really
the
good.
whole like eye thing.
Yeah. And
It was just so
just
much.
yeah. He I wish he had been around for a little longer. Um
And
but
I
yeah.
get why he died when he did, because I feel
Yeah.
like if he didn't die when he did, he would have died like so much sooner, so much faster, like if he lasted any longer.
Mhm. But yeah, no,
Alright,
really like Oweka.
really like
Yeah.
this guy. It was a fun character, a fun guy to watch too.
Yeah.
I loved watching his streams because his character was just so funny and chaotic. He was like this silly little guy who just like
Yeah.
frolicking in the fields with a flint and steel. That's what he
Yeah,
was. He
no,
was a frolicking
literally,
little
it
guy
was
with a flint and steel.
great. Yeah.
But
Um,
Razby.
Razby. One
He's
third
your
of
host.
the
I'm sorry.
fruit trio.
Razby's going up high for me. I love
Yeah.
Razby's character. Razby's character was so much fun. So I didn't get to see a lot of like her POV, but I saw it from like other people's POV, like her character interacting with people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Oh, by the way, I feel like I need to should probably say this. We're gonna talk about a lot of spoilers, guys. So if any of you
Oh,
guys don't
yeah.
know Outsiders,
If for some reason you're watching
I was
this and
about
you
to
don't know Outsiders SMP and you don't want spoilers, I don't know why you're watching this stream.
literally, I just realized that I was about to like drop the biggest spoiler about how Razby ends, and I'm like, oh wait, I should probably like clarify right now before we say anything about how yeah, there's gonna be spoilers here.
Yeah, I don't think we can talk about this tier list without spoilers because depending on what series part of the series you're in, particularly in
Yeah.
an instance, some characters things that come to mind that you drastically changes. Owen, Crow,
Owen definitely.
Guts.
That man,
Depending on which part of the
that
series
man
you're
went
in.
downhill so fast.
Well, we'll talk about that later. But
Oh my
depending
god,
on
we
what
have to
part
talk
of the
about Owen so
series
much
you're
later.
in, you'll
Yeah.
probably have some wildly different opinions. So we're going from the
very
perspective of
drastically.
the very end of the series.
Exactly. We've both seen the end of the series. We both know what the series is all
Mhm.
about. At least as much as we
I
can recollect about the series.
I in fact have like 5 tier lists from me watching through the series and updating it like
Oh my
one
god.
every other month or something.
I need to see it. I need to see it when after we finish.
I
this
showed
season.
you them.
You have? Wait.
I did.
No.
Yeah.
When? I don't remember this.
I did. I think it was when we were doing the round tier list.
Bro, my brain. I could have sworn.
I swear
Maybe you
I
did.
showed you them.
No, yeah, wait, no, you did. You at least showed me
Yeah.
like one.
It's
you showed
really
me at
funny
least one,
because
because
yeah, I think I showed you the last one because basically what I did is I like created categories as I went on, and it's really funny because it's just like
Nah.
as soon as it gets, I have literally 2 and they're labeled before reunion stream and after reunion stream, and the only
Yes.
difference is Owen gets put in his own category and the category is like 3 sentences long.
You are crazy. That is what that category should be. You are crazy.
Wait, no, wait, let me find this. Actually, oh yeah, let me read this before.
Let's...
I need to find this. Yeah, Outsiders tier list. After reunion stream.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Owen, you stupid ass. Why did you have to kill Apple, you little bitch?
Oh, that is amazing.
Wait, this one that I have has Akko and Kyle on it, and it's this one as well.
What?
It's the same fucking tier list. Where are they?
Where did they go? Where I Joe? What the fuck?
And it has Ash. Where the fuck did they go?
I don't know. Yeah, wait, Ash isn't on there. Oh my god.
Wait, okay,
I forgot about Ash for a hot second.
Here, wait, let me real quick, just like
Just checking.
See if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can find something.
Gotcha.
I love using window capture, so it's like only shows Google Chrome. Okay.
Are you double checking to make sure this is like the latest one?
Yeah. I'm going to like. I literally am like just going through the like. the Twitter. Where?
Oh,
Where is this?
Where is it?
I love just scrolling through and seeing everyone's elimination announcements.
Bro, that was the craziest thing that when I was happening, just watching the Twitter, like I missed a stream and I just see the Twitter updated and I'm like, wait, no, please no one died, please. I dreaded every time I saw that thing get updated and it was like a picture. And I'm like, oh no, who died? Who died? Someone
Yeah.
died.
The like you just see the X and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly. I was so scared during the time where like Gracie was like sick and everything like that Gracie was gonna end up dying.
Mm-hmm.
I was so terrified of that. I'm so glad she pulled through and like made it. I was like, oh, thank God, thank you, Gracie, thank you. We need you here. We need Mama Gracie here.
Literally.
We need Mama Gracie here. She's the only one that's got her head straight a little bit. Not always, but she's at least got her head straight sometimes. Even she has her days.
For real. I think they just like for some reason don't have them anymore for like whatever reason because like I opened up a tier like I can't find any other one. Okay.
That's weird. Oh, well, it's fine. We can just, like I said, we'll just use the
Yeah.
we'll just use the other people for it.
We'll just use the other people, and then we can also how about we use Nico as Ash?
Yeah, why not?
That makes sense.
Yeah, why not? Hey, Angel, welcome to the stream. Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Silver, do you want to try and share chats?
Oh, yeah.
Could do. Let me open Google.
Wait. Google. I'm knocking. At your stream.
Wait, bro, wait. Hang on, I gotta go over here. Yes, accept. Are we good?
I'm muting all the audio in there.
Is it working? Are we sharing chats?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's because I'm on Chrome. Hang on, let me open Chrome. Let me open Chrome. And now knock again. Hang on, wait.
Oh, knock again? Okay,
I gotta open up my stuff. Wait. Don't knock again yet. Hang on, I gotta
go.
No,
I just left the other one. Tell me when to knock again.
Alright, knock again.
Knock? Okay. Knocking.
Accept. Didn't work. Where's my screen at? We're sharing screens? Bro, come on. Good. Be nice to me.
Please, let us do this.
Yeah, wait, let me try. Switch. Going over to simply. Ah, crap. No, stop talking, people. Join. Wait.
Yeah!
Yeah! It worked.
Perfect! Oh my gosh, it works. Yeah. Start shared chat.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go!
Awesome.
Hi.
Okay, now the chats are shared. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hey, Angle. Perfect. Perfect.
I feel like that's great. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Amazing.
Now that we have done that, Razby.
Rasby, we are half an hour into the stream and we are getting to the second character. This is amazing. What did we expect? It's us.
What did we expect?
It's us.
We yap a lot, guys. Let's be honest, guys. We yap so long.
Oh yeah, no, we do. Okay, Rasby. I put her in flying. I love you so much. You can do
Yeah,
no wrong.
I agree.
Her
I
just
wholeheartedly agree.
yeah, in my top tier. Um, she just her character is like so interesting, and then also with obviously the bombshell of, oh, the reason
Mhm.
she is in this maze is because Owen killed her sister is just crazy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like up until her very last breath, she's like fighting. It's like
I was about to say, like,
amazing.
what's your favorite raspy moment? Because that was mine. When
Oh,
she took that, when
absolutely
she took the
mine.
poison bamboo and stabbed it into Owen,
Yeah.
that was my favorite moment. Hands down, favorite moment.
Yeah, no, there is a lot of good Razzie moments, but I think yeah, and then just like also watching the development of like her Owen and Appo's friendship as well, and just like how each of them portrayed that differently and everything. Yeah, no, she just
Exactly.
top tier. Absolutely love her.
Yep, very much. I feel like also when you think about Raspy and Magic, sometimes I really wish those two had like a little bit more like friendship time because those
Mm,
two were just, they were just chill. They were just
yeah,
chill.
yeah.
It was very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, this one is.
Guts.
Ooh, we're gonna do guts
That's the
next.
humanoid version of Guts, though. There's like a later on one of Red Guts, if we
Ah,
want to
okay.
use that one.
Uh, let's just use this one right now. To see what you
Uh,
mean. Yeah, I see the other one.
I mean, because like the red one is actually how Guts looks.
I think we should use the red guts because I think that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Red Guts. Okay.
All right, guts.
Um.
I'm not sure honestly, because like I would maybe put I liked guts, but
Mm,
I also don't know if I really should like guts because I mean guts did try to like
yeah.
do things like
Yeah.
poison red dunes.
Yep. I just saw your Nightbot message come up and get jump scared. I was like,
Oh.
please not let it not be like a random bot coming into my chat. And I was like, oh wait, it's shared chat.
Yeah, Nightbot. Hello.
Anyways, um, yeah, Guts is like chill. You know, she
Mhm.
like she's done some things wrong.
Uh huh.
Sorry, something dropped on my
Poison
desk.
magic.
Yeah. But also like she's kind of chill.
Exactly. Like she's chill, and she's definitely sweet and
Yeah.
kind, but has murderous tendencies.
Yeah, you know.
So I'm gonna put her in I like you, but I'm not sure if I should.
Very fair, very fair.
I feel like I should switch the position of these two. Hang on. I feel like I like you, but I'm not sure if I should like you. It should probably be below I like you.
Mm,
I feel like
yeah,
that makes
probably.
sense, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright. Next up, who's next for you?
Moe.
Ooh, Moe. Oh.
Moe.
Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm putting Moe up top with Razzie.
Same.
This man, I originally, if like we were doing this play from the very beginning, he'd be on thin ice. He'd
Oh
be
yeah,
on thin
no.
ice with me. But like, he had his redemption arc. He came in clutch. This man
He had to
changed,
do
and he
so
just,
much.
oh, he went through
Yeah.
so much too. He got locked in the maze like
Yeah.
multiple freaking times, basically
Yeah.
at this point. This man went through literally so much trauma. This
He
man
did.
has
He did for
baggage of
real.
trauma.
Moe had to like continually put up with all of the like clearing one,
Literally.
clearing two people, and he just got like he had to do
He
so
had
much shit to keep everything going, especially like
uh,
there's like
especially when
when yeah.
like I don't know where to start with him because this man
Yeah,
was like a
I don't.
Weka. He was like a Weka. He was causing problems, constantly arguing. He was very aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
and then after getting lost in the maze, this man like had a whole like, all right, so we're gonna get serious now.
Yeah, and I love it.
Oh, I love it. because at the end when he literally distracted the Griever, basically pulled a Spidey,
Yeah,
I was crying. I cried for that man because he deserved better, man. Low
he
key, he
did.
deserved better.
He
He shouldn't have
did.
died there. Throw Owen to it. Throw Owen to it instead of Bowie. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That way, maybe Apple would be alive, and we would get an Apple
Yeah.
Asby ending. Maybe.
Maybe literally any of the demons would be alive then.
Literally, I feel so bad, man. They were so cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah,
literally,
no,
Bowie was just really bad.
Moe,
Great character,
great,
great
great
person.
character. Had to deal with so much shit.
Rest in peace. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, man.
Who's next for you?
I think this is Adrian. No, wait, is this
Adrian?
Adrian? No, yeah, it is Adrian because Zappos is the red shirt. So this is gonna be. Who are we saying this is now? This is
Adrian is Kyle.
Kyle. Okay. All right. I don't know very a lot about Kyle. I'm gonna put him in neutral just because I did love the way that their characters at the end went.
Mm.
I loved how Kyle was always just kind of a bit of an Owen shadow and
Mm-hmm.
trying to like enforce Owen stuff and enforce being a leader and constantly trying to do things. But then like still kind of a little bit of a jerk for, imprisoning Crow down in the prison for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, he did have reasons, but the Bepada, he kind of like
Not great
abandoned this person.
reasons.
Yeah, abandoned it down in the dungeon for like
Mm-hmm.
weeks.
Yeah. And right now I'm
So
just
I'm
putting
putting him in
some
the
little
neutral.
text on screen of overlapping on him that says Kyle.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Let me do that. Let me go ahead and
I'm like adding a little
that.
text source. Kyle there.
Same. Let's do that.
Don't mix around with other thing. I forgot to lock my Google Chrome in place, so I just accidentally dragged that instead of dragging the little Kyle.
Alright, where is it, Kyle? Where are you? Alright, bigger.
There.
Yeah. There
Perfect.
we go.
It's gonna move around a bit until every time I go down to grab another character, but it's fine.
Yeah, I get that.
Right. So Kyle,
you gotta think, you gotta get rid
yeah, I know. I'm getting it.
Can I do it from here? No, I can't. Dang.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Man. There we go. So them bots, yeah.
Angle they suck.
Hate those bots. But back to Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle's like, I'm putting him on your chill because it's not like he didn't have reasons for what he did, but he didn't have really good reasons. To be fair. But like he did have some form of reasoning. And you know, like was he ever the best? No. Did he kind of get better? Yeah. Did he kind of learn? Yeah.
Nah, a little.
He learned a little. He learned a little.
I would say he definitely. I wouldn't say he fully had a redemption. He did get better, but he definitely had his still like really bad tendencies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I think like I'm putting him in your chill because like he definitely could have been better, but I also don't. He's like he's not creeping towards the ice. He's on solid ground. In my mind, yeah.
Yeah, I say he's still on. I definitely think he's on solid ground for me. I just don't think he. I don't really like him. You know?
Yeah.
I just don't really have too much of an opinion on this guy because he's okay. He's not really okay. He ended up dying at the end. Crying for Akko, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he also low key killed Akko's stepdad, which was kind of honestly fair.
Honestly, yeah.
Fair. Was it stepdad or
Fair.
was it just regular dad?
I think it was his just
I don't
regular
know.
dad, but
Was
it's
it just dad? Okay.
kind of valid.
I mean,
Anyways,
yeah, valid. No, low key valid.
yeah.
Pretty valid reason,
Um,
I'd say.
yeah.
All right.
Kyle's just chill.
Next up for me is Appo.
Appo.
I think there is no contest here. He is going to the top of my I love
Yes.
you. He is going to the top of my I love you because Appo was done dirty. He was just done dirty.
Appo, the best.
He is the best. He is the bestest of boys.
Yeah. We have 2/3 of Fruit Trio up there now. The third part of
Yes,
that
I wonder
trio
who it
will
was.
not be joining them.
It will not be
Ever.
them ever again. Not after what he did.
Because he won't even be
Bro.
joining them and flying in death. He'll be drowning in hell.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Literally,
love
bro.
Appo. He could literally do no wrong. He did no wrong, actually. He did a little
He
wrong.
really did.
He can
He
do
did.
no wrong, though.
Okay, flipping the lever might have been a little wrong, and lying about it might have been a little wrong.
But can we
But
blame him?
no, I am an Apple apologist, and I will
No.
forever be one.
He
I am an
didn't do
Apple
any
apologist.
wrong.
He
Same.
has done no wrong, and I will forever stand by it. But he did do a little bit of wrong by lying and flipping that lever, and maybe causing
We hide it under the
Spidey's
we
death.
hide it under the rug. We shove it under the rug.
Yep.
Ignore it,
Sweep
we
it under the
ignore
rug,
it.
guys. Didn't happen. Didn't happen, guys.
Didn't happen. But yeah, no,
Alright.
Appo is definitely like the highest of high on my tier list right now. He's just
That's so fair.
I don't think that really needs too much
Alright.
explanation.
Literally, I don't think that needs too much explanation either, because he is just bestest boy. Bestest boy.
Yeah. I also love how we're
Who's
not
next on your list?
entirely explaining the lore, so if you don't already know what went on in Outsiders, you're really confused.
Oh yeah. Do we
We're,
want
like,
to
not
explain more about
We're
it?
not,
or-
I don't think so, because otherwise it's gonna like maybe if we have like
Maybe-
we're like maybe we can go a little bit more into what they've done
Yeah.
because we're going decently fast through these now.
Well, yeah, because I feel like we feel like because we know what we're talking, we know what the characters are, so I feel like yeah,
Yeah.
we could definitely give it a little bit more talking.
Let's give a little rundown of what every character did before we rank it, say what our rankings were.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So, Appo. let's just like let's just start with Appo right here because
Yeah.
he didn't last. No offense, this man didn't last long, so we can kind of.
This man lasted pretty long.
Okay, yes, but like in consideration, this man also got lost in the maze for about 50%.
Yeah, I'm
of
sitting
that.
in the dark.
So,
That's fair.
yeah. Oh yeah, Ankle. I'm sorry. You don't know anything about this.
Okay.
All right. Should we just give a general idea of an Outsiders?
Outsiders is basically maze runners in Minecraft. A little bit. It was created originally by Moe and Oweka? Was it? I believe so.
I think Owen was also.
Owen joined later on the admin team.
Right.
Owen ended the SMP by being in charge of it. But it was started, I believe, by... It was definitely started by Moe and I think Oweka.
I think Oweka and them were at the forefront.
Yeah. It was a scripted lore SMP that centered around the same idea of maze runners, of them all being in a maze and then having to find their way out. With them living in a clearing, and it was like a maze that changed. I don't think the maze. The maze
really
changed.
That much.
It changed every now and again. It didn't always change. And everyone lost their memories, and then like throughout the series, like kind of slowly gained parts of it back. There's a lot of different challenges. I feel like I'm not gonna do a good job of like recounting event by event with this one.
With the beginning ones, it's a little easier because in the beginning you then get the two people coming in at a time. If I remember correctly, it was always two people coming in at a time.
Yeah.
And it was Oweka and Moia first. Then I think it was. Oh God.
I don't remember.
Hang on, I can probably Google it real fast.
Yeah.
Let's pull it up. Outsiders order of appearance. Oop, that's not the SMP. Whoopsie, I forgot there's an actual series called Outsiders.
Yeah, they literally went, hey, let's take a big book series, make it into an SMP, and name it after a different big book series. Or name it after a different book. And I love them for that.
I need it to tell me who can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aaron and Nico didn't really come up though. Yeah. Too many similar names on this SMP. Um. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everyone else appeared from the maze. I don't know. Also, Ash was a guard. So she didn't appear from the maze, she was a guard guarding the maze. Mm-hmm. Um, yeah. And Crow. Mm-hmm. Ori's also an angel. And everyone else was human. Yeah. They basically, there was more conflict in the clearing as it went on. Uh, because the two levers, once they were flipped, clearing's B's door didn't close once the two levers were flipped, so then the grievers came in. And so then that also caused conflict because they were like, oh my gosh, these two guys flicked the levers. Um, yeah. Uh, and like from there on, it was just kind of like there was a constant state of like fighting, some form of conflict. And eventually the clearing started like that kind of just continued on even though they like discovered new sections in the maze, discovered new information. There was like just basically constant fighting. Um yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and it also became more and more obvious that they weren't even just like in a random maze somewhere. Like their entire world was artificially created. Like the sky was like a screen and they could control how fast day went and everything, and there was like guards on the tops of all the walls making sure no one climbed out and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, eventually was it Magic who befriended Ash? Yeah. Magic eventually befriended one of these guards on the walls. Her name was Ash, and she was subtly trying to help them. Um, it did not end well for her. It ended with her getting shot. Um, Eventually, Owen regains his memories. This is like the most crucial person that regains their memories. Owen regains his memories, and he was a human war general on the outside that has a distinct hatred for all demons. He then went. A fun fact at the beginning: him and Apple were best friends. Him, Apple, and Rasby. Who wants to eradicate demons? Um, so then Owen went on a little "I'm going to murder all the demons in secret" uh arc. Yeah. Um so that kind of happened, and he thought he had successfully gotten rid of all of them. He didn't know Red was a demon, though. That's the one thing. No one knew Red was a demon. Yeah. Yeah, but he didn't reveal that to anyone but Owen. He basically went, oh yeah. Um, but Owen, oh yeah, and Crow. Um, but basically, he tried to kill all the demons. He ended up failing to kill Crow, but he thought he succeeded. And then the clearing A started to self implode on itself. And like literally lava started, yeah, lava started rising up from the bottom. And so they were like, okay, well, we have to just like leave, and like we have a possible way out, and we really just have to hope that this is the full way out now. Um, yeah. So with that all happening, Crow also storms back into the clearing with Red behind him and is like, "That fucker tried to kill me!" And everyone's like, "Whoa there!" Yeah, and so eventually, like, Owen, everyone's kind of like, Owen, like, surely you didn't really, and Owen's like, guys, I would never, da 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 da, and then he slips up and he calls demons, like, he calls him an it, and is like, that it doesn't belong here or something, and everyone's like, Owen, he's like, oh, I made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, and so then the clearing locks him up in the prison they have built there, which is underground. Um and yeah, and so but in a final reveal of tragicness, Crow and Red go to visit him right before everyone leaves the clearing. And Owen tries to manipulate Red into killing Crow because Crow's a demon, and he's like, "Surely you hate demons as much as I do, Red." And Red just like, he has this mask on his face, and he literally at that point just like pulls it off and is like, "Dude, I'm a demon." And Owen's like, "Oh shit." Yeah, yeah. Um, and so then after that, they all, well, most of them leave the clearing and try to get out. Oh yeah, Magic goes down and says like has the final thing with Owen, and then leaves him as he's burning alive in lava. Yeah. Owen got what he deserved. Yeah. Mazo and yeah. Um and in the end then Angel was poisoned from something. I forget exactly what, but she stayed behind in the clearing. Mm. Griever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, Crow just like also had a complete mental like psychotic breakdown, and then out of pure instinct attacked. Went because didn't yeah yeah, and so then he went to go attack just the closest person closest to him, which was Echo. But Kyle jumped in front of him to save him. Also, real quick, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect from the call because all of a sudden my OBS isn't picking up Discord, and I don't know why. I just like look over and I'm like, Moon's talking and there is nothing happening here, which means no one on my stream can hear you. So I'm gonna really quickly disconnect and reconnect and see if that fixes it. Chat, sorry about you not being able to hear Moon for a bit. I don't know why that happened. I'm back. Talk. Why? Why? I'm gonna restart Discord. Because it's still not picking you up for some reason. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay. For some reason, Discord is just like not working. Yippee. Let's restart it. And then rejoin call. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude, my Discord just and OBS apparently hate each other. Oh wait, talk again? You're unmuted in the Twitch thing. That might be breaking it for some reason. You want to mute there? It might be that. Mute in the Twitch thing. Does that fix it? No! Why? It doesn't. Here, wait, let me check this. Why? Why? Okay, I'm really gonna mute in Discord so that you don't have to hear streams playing back. Wait. Is like anything working? Huh? Okay, my mic's active. Hello? Okay. Now my phone's playing my stream. I don't think I don't Okay, I can see Moon talking. Okay. Cannot hear Moon. Great, that's an issue. Yeah, my stream cannot hear you. Yeah. It was literally working. Huh? I'm so confused. I'm using like it's a straight Discord source. Like it's a straight source from Discord. No. Yeah, that's the issue, because I have music splitting on my VODs. So I have a different audio system set up. I have not, because that would break everything right now. I can... It would break everything for the moment, so I cannot unfortunately do that. I can check something else, though, that might be doing it. Yeah, it's a big pain in my ass. I have... Why? Why? This is so annoying. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that at all. This is so stupid. This is... Ah! And it's also really frustrating because I also, like, have a bubbles thing, and literally I can, like, see you on the bubbles talking on stream. It's, like, just the Discord audio. Yeah. It's like, it's not an issue with, like, Discord, I don't think, or, like, I think it's not an issue with... It is, though. Wait. Could you unmute in the Twitch thing? I might have found a different way to hook up audio from you. Or this audio source is just broken for some reason. Okay. I hooked the audio source from Discord up to the Twitch. Oh wait. Wait, I might have found why it's not working for a little bit. Chat, just give me a second. I have to, like, technical difficulties. Okay. Okay. Try talking again. Okay, and now I'm hearing double of you on my end because I'm hearing both. No. Okay, wait.
I'm gonna mute on Discord.
Oh my gosh, wait, I think, wait, I can just mute you on Discord.
Fair enough.
Okay. Here, I have muted you on Discord.
Okay.
So, now, if you
Are
talk...
we good? Hello?
Yeah!
Yay! Someone can hear. Someone can hear me.
Your audio though is not at the right levels on this. I switched over.
So
I used a Chrome source. Okay, if you talk again.
All right. Hello.
There we go. I think that should be good. Okay.
All right. Now we have no more technical difficulties.
Hopefully,
right.
unless this audio source stops working, but this should work.
Yes.
Hopefully. So. Okay. Back to
Back to this.
Did we finish explaining the story? Okay, great.
Yeah, I explained how it all ended and everything like that. And I also encouraged chat to ask us questions if they have any questions, because honestly, we would be so happy to answer any questions anyone has about characters or why we like this character, why we don't like the character, whatever not.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, we can move on to the next character.
Yeah, who do you want to do next? Who's next on your thing?
Redoons.
Oh boy, let's do this. Okay.
My boy. Second only to Appo on my tier list.
I'm gonna put him in I like him. I don't love this character, but I like what his character does and just how he acts in the maze, and his decisions that he makes always make me like question it, like, why did you really do that? But yeah, I get why he does it when I think about the character a lot.
This man got elected as one of the leaders, like, put so much effort into, like, being seen as a responsible, dependent person, got elected as one of the leaders of the clearing, and got disregarded ever since.
Yeah.
Developed an alcoholic problem, went into the maze because he couldn't put up with the clearing's shit anymore, found Appo in the maze, took care of him, made him, like, basically became a little codependent on him, only for Appo to then basically turn around and say, you don't matter to me as much as I do to you. Leave him.
crazy.
Red to think that Appa went back to the clearing safe and sound, only to find out that Owen actually killed him.
Yeah.
And then put Owen in jail, got literal hate speech sent to his face, and was trying to be manipulated. It was just like, nah, fuck you. Left and built a nether portal and got out of the maze.
Literally, that was the craziest thing I think I've ever seen. The fact that he built a nether portal and just left that way. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, why did no one else think about that?
Well, he had it for a while. He wasn't allowed to do it.
Oh, that's true.
He wasn't allowed to build the nether portal. He said, "This is my finale, though." And he cleared it with Owen.
This is my finale. I get to do it my way.
And then also, adding on to that, Red canonically entered the maze multiple times. Like, entered the games multiple times because he didn't feel like he had anything to live for or anyone to depend upon, and he didn't care about his life, so he continually threw himself into the cycle of these games and survived every single one, losing his memories only to regain them and figure out that he's been doing this as a cycle over and over and over again. Mans has been through so much.
It's craziness, man. Like I said, I like him. He's not my favorite character in the world, but I like him. He's a cool guy. He's definitely higher than Aleka.
Like him. Yeah, he is literally right now second to only Appa on the tier list for me.
That's fair. That's fair for you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Who's next?
Spidey on my side.
That's fair. Alright, Spidey. Where do we want to put you?
I feel like Spidey for me goes in on a mountain. I really like you. Like my second highest tier. She's under Aleka actually. But like I do really like her.
I'll be honest, like I really don't remember a lot of Spidey.
I'm
trying to recall a lot of what she did, but like I think I'm mixing her up with the other person.
Gracie?
No, not Gracie. The one who went in with Appo and all of them, and no, that was Spidey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When Appo, yeah, okay. Then I think I'm gonna put them. I like you, but I'm not sure if I should. Just because of the same reasons with like what I said with Guts. Like I like him as a character, but they made some choices where it's just like I don't know. I really should like you.
Yeah. She also did like do the whole self-sacrifice with the Griever thing.
Self-sacrifice, yeah. That was her big redemption thing for me, which like sets her up in like I like you a lot.
Oh wait, no, Squidney did that.
Was it Squidney? Or was it Spidey?
Squidney was the one who died. Because
Spidey
froze. No, Spidey froze. And Squidney set off the fireworks to get everyone else.
That's right, yeah. That's right. I forgot about that.
You might have actually been mixing it. Yeah, I think Spidey was always the one who did more morally questionable stuff.
Morally questionable stuff was Spidey. Squidney was the one who was like Moe and everything like that, trying to constantly like do things and then getting shit on.
Yeah. Spidey was like trying her best, but inevitably kind of always accidentally not doing the right thing.
She was definitely destined to either end up kind of like Red Dunes or something else, because like she just never could do right. I feel like it, but in the eyes of everyone else.
Yeah.
I feel like she was always trying, but she just never was doing it right or doing it well enough, and so it always ended up with her being at the short end of the stick. And then when she decided to go flick that lever, I feel like that's when, or when she ran into the maze to go possibly flick that lever. I think that was like one of those like
Yeah, I feel bad as well.
Let me pull up the wiki. I'm going to the wiki. Gonna definitely tell me
Yeah,
how they
wiki
died.
time.
Let's see here. Where is Spidey? Let me pull up her thing. Oh, sentenced to the sentenced to the maze because she killed the mayor of District 1.
Oh right.
Election. Wow, her wiki is actually filled. Holy cow, people were dedicated to this one.
Spidey
Spidey
fans
had
are
a
dedicated.
dedicated wiki person. Holy cow. Let's see. Enter a house to pack the essentials. I think she died in the in clearing one during or clearing A during the lava rising.
Did she?
Spidey ran to her house and packed the essentials. She also packed the chiseled toys. As she packed her toys, she reminisces on the memories she had of her house. She stared at the toys that she, Squiddy, and Aweka made. She then climbed down to her secret basement and gave everything one last view. She also decided to bring a few bones she found in the maze before, when she and Aweka would always go around the maze frolicking around where the skulls were found.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was friends with Weka as well. No, she made it into the maze with them.
But then what happened? Then did she like?
Did she live?
That's a great question. Let me see what her status is according to the wiki. Status is last seen in the finale. There's no dead version of her poster. Maybe she didn't make it to the. Maybe she didn't get to be in the second part.
I think she just survived. I don't think she died.
Escaped. Yeah, her thing is set as escaped.
Okay.
So yeah, she made it out. She must have. I guess she just wasn't able to make it to that final session.
Yeah, I mean, she is
For
a
the ending.
D1 swimmer who's also in university. And a streamer.
Did you see that she's back now on streaming again?
Yeah, I'm so happy.
I was so happy when I saw her again. I was like, yeah, let's
I
go.
love Spidey. Yeah.
She's a really sweet character. Not character, person. Jesus. We're talking character.
She's great.
She's a really
Spidey
sweet
Army
person.
the streamer is great, guys.
High suggest.
Yeah. Okay. So Spidey for me is in the second tier of I like you, really like you. And Spidey for you is where?
Third tier. I'd
Third
like
tier.
you, but I'm not sure if I should.
Fair.
Alright,
next.
For me next is how do I say their name again? Pink glasses.
Oh. Akko. Who we're using as Akko.
Akko, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, I actually want to put Appo. Just there. Akko. Akko. I'm gonna put Akko up by I like you, but I'm gonna put him lower than Oeka.
Yeah, I
need to make
put Akko in between Spidey and Aweka on I really like you for me. I feel like yeah, I feel like you know, I like him. But like there isn't like a whole lot that I'm like, you know?
Yeah, you know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, like Akko definitely didn't do things like kind of like Kyle in a way. They didn't do everything the greatest way they could have, but they tried.
Yeah.
They definitely did a lot of jumping to conclusions. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Like
I have to
near
make like
every time Crow was around them.
for real.
Yeah, I'm making a text thing for them.
The text thing's so hard to do
Text
right.
so hard to grab. Yeah. Like I didn't watch a lot of Kyle and Echo, so I don't know a lot of what they did outside of other people's POVs. But
Mm-hmm.
Echo always seemed like somebody who was like kind of jumping to conclusions a lot to me.
Somehow
But I
my
liked his
Akko got
character. I thought his
flipped.
character was
What?
really, really cool. What did you do?
It now says like it now says it's something. I don't know what it says anymore.
Ocha?
Not even that, because it's literally just like
What did you do?
I don't know. I'm deleting the source and redo. I'm deleting and redoing.
Also, guys, Acha was also someone who escaped, and
Yeah.
I think, they. So if I remember correctly, the way that it ended was like Akko got Kyle up to the little like scanner thing to get Kyle's memories. That's how we found out about Kyle's
Mm-hmm.
scummy dad, and why he was sent to the maze, kind of basically in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was he assaulted a police officer, and then yeah,
Yep.
and then Kyle kills Akko's father. Yep, it was just father, not stepfather. I don't know why I thought stepfather.
Okay. I now have them both labeled as Kyle and Akko. I have
Same.
successfully done it. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, no, Akko's just like Kyle kind of was his protector, and he almost there was like definitely a little almost codependency there, and he had an
Definitely.
interesting character that I liked.
I think his character was really interesting. That's why I
Yeah,
put him up there with I like him. Well, I probably should put him with like I like him. I'm not sure though. He did some cool things. I think it was
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
reasonable and understandable why he did it the way he did his things.
yeah. Okay,
All right, who's next for you?
next Ori.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have. Okay, so I love his character, Loki. Love his character.
I do not.
I'm really. You don't like his character?
No,
I thought Ori was a very interesting character.
I thought he was interesting. I didn't like him.
I'm. I'm gonna put him. The
He's the
only reason I
first
say I like.
person to not go in the top three categories of my tier list.
All right, let's see. Okay, let me explain my point of him in I like you, but I'm not sure if I should,
Mm-hmm.
because Ori to me he made choices because he was trying to make sure that he made his choices. All right, he ended up getting lost in the maze. He met the guy, then pretend like he lost his memories. Basically, I
Mm-hmm.
still think he did it with good intentions, just because he knew if he tried to probably explain this to people, they would not believe him, most likely.
Yeah.
Like, imagine trying to explain to them what you just found out about how the maze is just like a whole like social experiment, but like whole like little experiment, and it's all made up and everything like that, and
Yeah.
everything that you see basically is fake. Try to imagine you explain that to people in that maze who are also still willing to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I get why I get why he did the things he did. And I honestly think he made a right choice acting in the way he did.
Fair. Yeah. For me, he's in the act. Ice is actively breaking with the like you can redeem yourself, maybe. Cause like he isn't unredeemable, and I can understand why he did what he did. But there's also just like one too many things of him manipulating someone or outright
Yeah.
lying and like choosing those kind of things over like just possibly doing what's best for everyone.
That's
And
fair.
because of that,
That's fair.
the ice is actively breaking under him.
No, that's fair. I mean, that's
Like,
a fair
yeah,
reason. He did manipulate a lot of people.
yeah,
He
I
did
can
manipulate,
understand
especially
why.
Angel.
Yeah, I can understand
Poor
why,
Angel, man.
but just like doesn't mean I like him. Just because I understand doesn't mean I like it. You know?
No, that's fair. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a little bit of a C Ori apologist because I think he definitely did like things that were not good, but I think he did it for valid reasons for why he
Yeah.
did them.
That's
All
fair.
right. My next is Nico. We're using Nico's Ash, right?
Yes. My honest
Okay.
opinion on Ash is on the shore. Meh. Like I'm kind of just neutral
Yeah.
about Ash. I don't have any like
Yeah.
super strong opinions.
Ash, I feel like was trying to do good, so I'm putting them also in neutral. Like they were trying to help out. They were trying to do what was right,
Yeah.
and got killed for it.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
very
I put
neutral for me.
same. I feel like that's fair. Like to put them at neutral. They weren't here for very long, but they did try to do
Yeah.
some good, and I don't feel like they were trying to manipulate magic at all. They were just trying to help.
Yeah, they were just kind of there.
Exactly. All right. I have a certain someone next. Who do you have next?
I think I have the same certain someone if that someone would be start with an L
And
and
end with
be
an
one
N
third of a trio.
and
And he's
be
going
in the
in
drawing section.
drowning.
Drown. This man needs to
Drowned.
drown. I am sorry, sir. See,
Unredeemable.
Owen is unredeemable.
Oh,
Unredeemable. If he had a
yeah.
consciousness after he killed Apo, maybe I would consider giving a redemption arc. But he has no conscience after he killed Apo.
I I may have been of the people in chat actively cheering Owen on for the drama. That doesn't mean I like his character. You can go back and see me in
Go,
VODs. I was
Owen,
not a
go!
lurker during the
Kill all the
Outsiders
demons!
lore
Kill all the
streams.
demons!
You can go back and watch the VODs. I can find myself very easily. I had similar reactions of no and yeah equally. But
I love.
yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you've watched his movie thing, Owen's movie thing, but it's
Yes, I
some.
have.
I think it's after. I think it's after he kills Apo. He has like a little like section part where he's talking to the voice. He's like, "How are you voices doing? I can hear that some of you are really upset with me with what I did, but then there's another part of you guys who have this morbid curiosity who also agree with me."
Yeah. Yeah, I was in that chat at that exact moment.
Oh, that's
Live.
crazy, dude. That was crazy.
You can
That is
spot me in that crowd.
bro.
um
Owen's whole story arc is absolutely just insane.
yeah.
He
This
starts
is
being
like
friends with demons. They're like
mhm.
chill. They're happy go lucky. He finds out he's an archer, a soldier, so he starts taking on more leadership roles. He's trying to like, defend. He's trying to keep people from getting into the maze to try to keep
Mhm.
them safe because the maze is obviously dangerous. People ignore him. They just don't even like try to even bother with him. Betray him.
Mhm.
Yada yada yada. Apple goes in and pulls the lever, basically lies to his face, and then gets put into the dungeon. I think if I remember correctly, right?
Yep.
And then Raspy just goes and vanishes at some point. I can't remember when, but at some point Raspy just goes and vanishes. No one can ever find her. She just kind
Yeah.
of appears. And then Owen continues to just slowly downward spiral as he gets attacked by the stinger thing,
Griever.
hallucinates. The
Yeah.
Griever, thank you. Hallucinates. Soup is the only one that goes in to go take care of him. Basically keeps him alive, so his body doesn't kill himself. Then
Yep.
continues to hallucinate as he's like actively sitting there hallucinating and remembering all of his things about his past. Once he remembers all about the demon shit, he then goes full batshit crazy and goes out and finds Apo, kills Apo,
Mhm.
then goes and tricks Guts into coming into his household, tries to feed him netherwort soup,
Yeah.
and just kills Guts
As
down
a
there by
callback to
dropping
when
them.
Guts tried to use it to poison Red.
Yeah, and then cuts the rope when Guts tries to escape, and
Mm-hmm.
basically they fall to their death. Uses Guts.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, this is crazy. Uses Guts' body to then lure out a Griever and steal poison from the Griever to
Yeah.
then use that to set the trap for Razby, which is a bamboo spike trap fall pit thing. Razby
Mm-hmm.
comes to go meet with Magic, who Owen told Magic to get Razby to come meet them for dinner, and then they have a whole conversation down there in the pit as Razby is actively dying from the poison. Like, doesn't even do it. Owen doesn't do anything. He's just in there watching Razby die, and then
Yeah.
he gets stabbed for it because Razby is freaking badass.
And then the only reason Owen survives that is because he was the one to drink the random potion that they found, which happened to be
uh,
an antidote to Griever poison, so he built up a resistance to it.
which was so annoying.
Yeah.
Loki was so annoying. I was like, God damn it, this guy can't just die.
The moment we all found out what that was for was
Crazy.
crazy.
Was
Yeah.
crazy. It was such a long ago callback too. It was
Yeah,
so
we were
long
all
ago
like,
at that
ain't no
point.
way that's coming back now. And they were like, it's coming back now. And we're like, ain't no
Bro,
way.
Owen's got like a graph on. I swear to God, he's got. You know how he's got
Oh,
like his
yeah.
office setup. There's gotta be like a graph, or like just a whole setup behind the camera that we can't see of just like random things that he's done, and he's just gonna make random callbacks to them.
Yeah, outside of lore, Owen's character arc is so interesting, and like, Owen did such a good job with his
Oh yeah.
character of making it hateable and just like portraying that conflict and everything. Like, you will never catch me. Like, I admire the storytelling of C. Owen so much, and I
Yes.
hate the character's guts.
He was
It's like,
successful at
yeah,
what he wanted to do.
yeah,
He was
it was
very
it was
successful
really
and
cool.
very good at making you hate his characters, but giving them like this crazy backstory. Like you can feel it. Like you just
Yeah.
can feel the characters' feelings and understand it, but you just hate them.
Yeah, it's also I really find it interesting just like jumping off on a little tangent just about like content
Yes,
creator
yes, yes.
Owen is like I followed him for a while and like he always does this with his characters where he just like does kind of um he creates this character and he really feels like makes you feel what he wants you to feel, whether that's love for the character, adoration, hate, all that sort of stuff. He's like really good at that, which is also why I find it so funny with the realm, because it's so clear that he's
Oh my
exactly playing the
god.
character how he wants it to be played, and it's like it's actually wonderful. But then so many people are getting so riled up at like Jester Owen, and I'm like, you wouldn't last a
Bro.
day in the maze, bro.
No, you would not last a
Because
day in the
Jester,
maze,
like,
man.
I feel like all the Owen fans were like, oh my gosh, a little chaos, a little king's beheading.
Chaos
Tee
Gremlin.
hee.
Little Chaos
We had to
Gremlin.
deal with
Let's
C.
go.
Owen. We're
They have
fine.
not seen it. They have not. Realm people have not seen how far Owen is willing to go for
Yeah.
a hateable character. He has
Yeah,
literally
no.
killed off 3 other people's characters to be hateable. Like
He's tried to kill off like 5. Like,
trying to kill off
yeah.
5. Yeah.
We
This
can
man will
definitely.
go that far. He will go the distance if he wants to make his character hateable. He is
Yeah.
hateable right now, but if he really wanted to be hateable, oh, we know what he'd do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised, honestly, that
We.
like
eh,
just
yeah.
other side tangent real fast. I'm surprised Jester Owen hasn't tried to kill Ross yet. Low key, I'm really surprised he hasn't tried
I'm
to kill
not.
Ross yet.
He's trying to
But
get Roz
like,
to
it'd
leave
be so
Yellow. He's
good.
trying to manipulate her out of Yellow. And
But I
once
feel like it would be
he
so
succeeds
good if
at
he could
that.
just like.
No, but once he succeeds at manipulating her out of Yellow, then he can kill her without
Yeah, I
consequences and
guess.
stuff. No, I get why he hasn't killed her.
Yeah, I feel like he should though. I feel like he should. At this point, I feel like it's like everyone's been cheering for Ross to get off of Yellow, but for some reason Ross is still there, and we all know why
Yeah,
Ross is still there because
we
he's
do.
really like dedicated and like loyal, like so loyal
Yeah.
to a fault. Like she's never probably gonna leave Yellow unless Yellow kicks her out.
Yep.
So at this
Anyways,
point in time, I'm afraid for Just Owen. Just want to kill her, just
yeah.
because it's so frustrating that he can't get her out. Anyway,
Yeah.
yes, sorry.
Anyways, that's a side
Back to
tangent off.
Outsiders.
That's just a side tangent on Owen in general. Anyways, back to
We
Outsiders.
are very, we are very just like he.
I think we've said all we need to say
Oh,
about C.
great.
Owen. So
Yeah,
next
C.
up,
Owen is Gracie. I
Gracie.
have Gracie next.
Yes. Okay.
I think I gotta put Gracie in the. Oh God, where do I want to put Gracie? Oh, I really gotta think about this.
To move where I put Akko. There. I put Gracie at the very top of I really like you. She's the
That's
closest in my mind to being on the I love you so much you can do no wrong, but there's just like a slight thing there. She did really try as a clearing leader. And she like definitely was interesting and like always was trying her best and stuff. But she's like not quite there, you know? It's like instead of like it's like the same thing of like instead of being like, oh, there's something she's missing, it's just like everyone else who's in the I love you so much you can do no wrong tier just has something extra.
Yeah,
So,
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put her at the top of my I like you too because I feel like she did so much and like her character was so much fun to watch like grow, have its breakdowns, have its build ups. Like I think her character just was really well done and I loved all of her little like scenes where she's like helping someone and like trying to like really talk to them, get them to like work together. And then she
Yeah.
goes over to somewhere else and she's like having like a breakdown. Like, why can't they all get together? Why can't we all work together? I'm trying so hard. Like I think she just did really well done.
Yeah.
And the Magic and Gracie stuff. The Magic and Gracie thing was just so wholesome. It warmed my heart every time C. Owen did something.
And then also just
every
like
time C. Owen did something, I went to them just for a little wholesomeness.
yeah, Gracie's backstory is also crazy. Like she didn't even do
my
anything
god!
wrong.
Wait, yeah.
Her dad just sold her, put her in the maze so that he could make money, which is like actually crazy.
Which is insane. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Like she just did nothing wrong. She just was placed there with like
everyone else is like
probably
criminals.
deserves to be there. Yeah.
Oh, everyone else deserved it for sure. Except we actually don't know what Red originally did to go into the maze.
Didn't we already say that he just wants to go? He just continuously goes back in there.
Yeah, but we don't know what he did originally.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Okay.
He requests every time now, but like we don't know the original. And the other thing is, there's like
he
there's
was
a
a
couple
demon,
people.
so maybe he got falsely accused or something. Because I mean, he is a demon, and we all know how the outside world views the demons.
He was a hybrid. I mean, Guts and Crow were the only. Guts was the only full-blooded demon. And Crow was Crow full-blood? I think so.
Crow is technically a full-blooded. He's dragonborn, and that's considered the highest level of demon.
Well, not really.
Well,
that's the lies he was
isn't
fed.
it? Oh, that's the lies he was fed. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was not.
But because Red was he's a hybrid. And he cut off his horns and tail to fit in better, but then he also has burns all over his face. So we can insinuate something happened.
Yeah, definitely something happened.
But
yeah, I think either like false imprisonment and ended up just getting stuck in the games, or he did something really bad and got really scarred for it.
Yeah, I feel like the scars probably came before he got into the games from like something.
Yeah, because I feel like if it was during the games, he wouldn't like hide that really much.
Yeah.
Because at that point, he would probably have already had his demon stuff revealed, you know?
Yeah. But yeah. That's
all right. Next up,
that's Gracie.
Yeah,
that's Squidney. Gracie. I like
Gracie. Squidney. Oh, I'm gonna put. I had to put Squidney up by like I love you. I'm not gonna lie. She's below Moe, but like she has my heart. Like I just feel so bad for this girl.
Yeah, Squidney did a lot. I actually
Yeah,
like, in terms of, I don't actually, I think she's right below Gracie for me.
yeah, that's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
I definitely like her a lot, but at the same time, I think,
She,
yeah.
for like me, Moe and Squidney forever have my hearts because I feel like just so bad for them. They went through so much stuff, went
Goggles
through so much
duo.
shit, and they both ended up doing the exact same thing where they both sacrificed themselves for the better of the group.
Yeah, Goggles duo. Love them.
Goggles duo.
You can't see it on this one. Squidney doesn't have her goggles. But
I
they're
know.
called
I'm so
Goggles
sad. She
Duo because
deserves
they both have
goggles.
goggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh. All right. Next up,
Yeah, I don't think
Magic.
there's a whole lot to say about Squidney. Other than we love
Yeah.
her.
Sadly, there's not a lot to say about Squidney. Her character was just like Moe, tried to do stuff,
Yeah.
got redeemed, always never was good enough, then died, self-sacrificing to save Spike.
Yeah. Magic.
Anyway, Magic.
Magic.
Oh man,
I
how do I?
miss Magic on the internet. I wish
I
she'd
miss
come back.
Magic too. She
But I
was
also
she was
understand.
so nice.
Yeah. Her
I loved her little
character.
music stuff. It was so.
Yeah. Yeah. Her character was just immaculate. She's
It was just so good.
Yeah.
I don't
She's
know,
she's
like
in flying for me.
yeah,
She's up there.
I'm putting her between Appo and Roz.
I'm putting her right below Moe.
Just because like
She's great.
everything her character did had a reason behind it,
Mhm.
and every time like someone died around her, you could physically feel like just how much it affected her.
Yeah.
This girl could not keep a friend, keep anyone with her for the life of her. She just kept losing people, and I felt just
Yeah.
terrible for her. You could see how it also affected her like daily.
Mhm. Yeah. Love her to bits. She cared so
Love
much
her.
and just did so much
She
in
cared.
general.
She
Yeah.
cared. She got betrayed. She lost people. She saved people.
Yeah.
And then she ended up being the daughter of the guy running the whole thing, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Actually crazy.
Like, talk about plot armor.
Yeah.
Like, talk about a reason your character can't die.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
I feel like, okay, if I remember correctly, again, the reason she was sent there was because she didn't want to become the heir or like the new owner of the maze and everything like that.
Yeah.
Loki, do you think the father expected her to die or come back alive?
I think he expected her to either die, and then that was a problem. Like, he was like, okay, or come back and then, like, be able to either take control of it to get it away from him. Like, I feel like he figured he'd be able to manipulate her into getting like, taking the position.
I don't know. I feel like after living in it, she would definitely say like a hard no to that.
But,
Because
like,
she just
take
went
it so
through
that it's
all
like
the
she
things
can
that
change
like
it. Like,
maybe.
severely traumatized kid that just went through all that, very easily
Okay,
manipulatable.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Definitely could see her doing it if she's told she could change it.
Yeah. So I feel like he was like, either she'll die or I'll be able to manipulate her.
Yeah. Which I Loki thought that he didn't want her to come back. I Loki was
Yeah.
like, nah, she definitely did. He definitely didn't want her to come back because her coming back causes problems for him now. Of course, he's like, okay, now I gotta freaking deal with her now. I gotta make sure she gets, gotta do something with her now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he does what a red does something like with Red Dunes, and he just keeps sending her into games hoping she'll die.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. If we get like an Outsiders 2, please. like low key. I would love an
No.
Outsiders 2. We got
Ugh.
Rats 2. I would love an Outsiders 2. That would be crazy. That would go crazy.
I just want a reunion, guys. Can we have a little reunion? An
Oh,
actual reunion stream instead of whatever the fuck we got?
I don't know what we
Uh,
got. I saw that it
the
happened and people
reunion
were
stream.
like,
No, the reunion stream is when Owen killed Appo. Can we get an actual reunion,
oh, I
guys?
thought you were talking about like, I think I saw some stuff about Twitch where people were like, they got together and stuff like that. I didn't know you were talking about that reunion.
I was thinking in reference to the reunion stream. Now, there's
Bro, the
like,
reunion stream was crazy.
yeah, a couple of the guys have like done some more stuff together, come back a bit more to Condegration, which love that. But
Yeah. A couple of them like
Spidey.
Spidey, thank you. Spidey
Mhm.
took a step back from it because of like real world stuff.
A lot of them did.
Same with Magic. Did Nico as well?
Nico completely changed his channel.
Oh right,
Guts
yeah.
changed her trajectory. Uh, Gracie stayed in Content Creation.
Gracie
Squidney,
stayed, yep.
Rasby, Moe, Oeka, and Angel all stepped away. Some of them have come back, some of them haven't. But yeah. And like others like Owen and Appo created their own company.
Yeah. To be fair, when you get like thrusted into the spotlight like that, it does bring a lot of stuff, and some people just can't handle it.
Yeah. Especially because like Outsiders at the end got big.
Oh yeah.
Because like at the start it was like a little pretty.
It was
While
just
there
a
was some streamers that like
small
were known on it, like it was a
Red
pretty small community. I mean, Red wasn't even
Yeah,
the
they-
biggest streamer at that time.
Really, I thought he was pretty big at that time. I could've sworn-
At the start of Outsiders?
Oh, well, not at the start of Outsiders. No.
Yeah, at the end
But,
of
like,
Outsiders.
he got- Okay, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of Outsiders, he was on like Lifesteal as well and stuff. So
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, he wasn't on Lifesteal, wasn't he?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Maybe
at the
got him.
start, at the start of Outsiders, it was pretty
Start
small.
of
And then
it,
it,
yeah,
like,
no. It was very small.
yeah, yeah,
And it grew and grew and grew, and it became something really big. And it's just
it's great.
so much
Not
fun.
enough people still know about it though. More people need to watch
Which is
it.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
It's such a good story, guys. Like, literally.
it is.
Like, go find everyone's little like POVs of it all. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's not as many POVs out there as I would like, but there are some. Go watch them.
And don't worry about the ones that have stuff over their faces.
None
of those matter.
Yeah.
None of their stuff matters.
Beck is next for me.
Thin ice.
Same. Thin fucking ice. Mess / Meg.
Thin ice.
She
just, like-
kind of redeemed herself. Nah, she was working towards redeeming herself, and then she died.
She was working towards it,
let's be
yeah.
real.
Like, so, for context, Beck was in clearing B with clearing, with, like, Magic and all of them.
She was a
Magic
dictator.
and Beck got to clearing A together, and she was basically forcing Magic into, like, didn't she force Magic to be, like, the leader and
Yeah,
like,
she was like,
that?
Magic was the leader of clearing B. I was just like her thing, and then it got revealed later that Beck was the
That she was
dictator
her.
of clearing
Dictator,
B.
yeah, I think that's a better way of saying it, dictator. Because then when clearing bees basically started to burn down all that stuff, Beck went to hide up in their stage and cut the rope so no one else could come up and hide with them.
Yeah,
And basically,
and then later tied Magic up there.
Yep, because Beck revealed it to Magic, and Magic got mad, was gonna go reveal it to everyone else, and then she tied Magic up there. Owen and Gracie went back to go find her.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while that was going on, Beck was having a magic show and made her and Appo disappear
AKA
as they
run
ran
into the maze. Yeah. Because she knew
And
she
then
wouldn't be
Beck
forgiven.
and Appo lived out there for a while. Then Beck came back after Appo abandoned her, just like how Appo abandoned Radoons, which is
Yeah.
hilarious. A
Yeah.
hilarious
Well, I mean-
continuity thing.
Apple didn't really abandon Red. Let's be clear about that.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, he didn't abandon him.
He
He just left
he also
after a
like was
while.
like, I just want to go back to the clearing for at least a bit to like check on things, and Red was like, "You're
Yeah.
abandoning me." I was like, "No, not really."
Red was like, "You're abandoning me,
Red just
Red.
has
You're abandoning
issues.
me, Apple."
But yeah,
Red had
no,
a
he
lot of
did.
issues. Let's be
He
honest.
did. He did. He does.
They all have a
Um,
lot of issues.
they do. But yeah, no, Beck was not a good person, and slowly
No.
started to make up for her mistakes and show that she was trying to change at least. And then during the
Very
escape, she
slowly.
died in one great sacrifice that everyone else could live. But that still Loki doesn't fully
Well,
redeem her.
technically, she didn't do it so that way everyone else could live. She did it because she couldn't go on because she had an injured leg, if I remember correctly. She couldn't climb.
No, she cut the rope to tear
Oh,
away weight, and so that no one else could come up behind them.
which is hilariously ironic if you think about it.
Yep, it is.
Oh, that just pieced together in my brain.
Yeah, she
Oh,
she
that
did
just
like
pieced together in my brain.
try to like, she did it as like an act of like, guys, you won't be able to pull me up, like it will take too much time, something will come up behind me, like, so she just cut the rope.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it
But yeah,
was like
thin ice.
not, it was like, yeah, it was this weird like self-sacrifice that wasn't completely a self-sacrifice, so thin ice.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. Yeah, thin ice. She's still on thin ice. She still didn't fully redeem herself, and I feel like she still needed a lot more done if she wanted to be redeemed. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Next up, soup.
Soup, my beloved. Soup, my
I
beloved. Right in between Rasby and Moe, my beloved.
yeah
She tried so hard. She worked so hard on being the healer for everyone and making peace. And then she went boom.
yeah, and she even tried to be better than whatever she was in the past,
Yeah, she always
which was
strived to be better, even
which
though
was
she wasn't really necessarily bad.
exactly, and she just always was trying to do her best, and she even like she saved Owen, she saved like so many people from death, and like
Hmm.
I love her.
I love her
She's
so
just
much.
so and I feel so bad because Magic was so ready to sacrifice herself, and then Soup was like, "No."
Yeah, that scene is on lock in my brain.
It is.
I feel like some of the Outsiders animatics are just like stuck into my brain.
The Apple one is forever in my brain, same as Raspy's.
Yeah, the
That
one,
that
the
Magic
Owen
one,
flashback
yeah.
where like he got his
Oh, I
memories
haven't
back.
had
That,
that one.
if I hear
Yeah,
that song, that animatic
that
plays
is
in my mind.
immediately playing in my brain. Oh,
It's
it's
also,
such a good
what's really
soundtrack.
funny is the animatic of like when like Owen's chasing Appo. You
Mhm.
know the song that plays in the background of that? Uh,
Vaguely, yes.
yeah, there's another really big scene in a different show that I'm a fan of, and so it's
Uh
really
huh.
funny because every once in a while I'll be like, see a post on like on social media and be like, everyone thinks of the same thing, like when it's, and most of the comments are like, yeah, the wedding, and I'm like, yeah, the wedding where two guys were
Yeah,
finally
sure.
honest with each other and it was beautiful and glorious, and also Apple and Owen. Owen just killed Appo, and it's really funny because there's always like,
Oh
if I scroll
no.
through the comments for long enough, there's the one Outsiders fans that's like, this song has traumatized me, and everyone else is like, oh, the love, the brilliant love, and actually they're the one Outsiders fan is standing there traumatized, like, flashbacks, PTSD. And then there's the couple of us that are like standing there like, oh my gosh, which one, which one? It
No.
invokes both emotions for me.
Yeah, yeah, same.
But it's always
No,
really
like
funny with like how your mind will latch onto like one specific song.
that's how it was with me when DSMP was around because they used a lot of like popular songs. And so
Mm.
like forever when like they were making animatics. Those songs were paired with animatics
Yeah.
going through my brain. I would just sit there being traumatized. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But yeah,
Alrighty.
no, Soup, my beloved.
Soup is very beloved.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up is
Angel.
Angel.
Honestly,
How
meh. I don't have any real strong feelings on Angel. Like, yeah.
personally for me, she's on thin ice, but not like
Mm.
thin ice like, but like she's a little bit better than Beck, so I put her up there. But that's because Angel couldn't handle her own shit, and so she
Mm-hmm.
made it everyone else's problem. And because it was everyone else's, like she just basically was trying to like keep it all herself, and always was keeping it all to herself. But when someone like asked, she was like, "Oh no, don't worry, like bottle it up, like don't worry about this, just
Yeah.
throw it all away." And that caused so many more problems. And she just
Yeah.
like she was not really a great person, you know.
Yeah.
So I put her on thin ice
Fair.
because she low key, like I just low key did like Angel as a character, like the character Angel. I did not like character Angel very much.
That's fair. Okay. The
I
next
think she
one.
could have done a little better.
The
Ooh,
last character
oh god, this one.
is a little controversial, I fear.
This is a very controversial character. How do we
So,
do
the
this?
last character is Crow. Crow
Oh man.
is, in fact, like, objectively belongs in the ice is actively breaking. Objectively.
Literally, objectively, I do agree. But
However, however, however,
I love how we're both on the same page with this.
Crow objectively belongs in one of the bottom two tiers. And I'm putting him in really like you at the bottom. He goes in one of the
I
top two.
agree.
Actually, I think yeah, I really like Crow.
Crow did some awful things. Like Loki, guys, he attacked it attacked people. Sorry, I need to remember this. It attacked people. It did a bunch of stuff. Like not a great like person demon person thing. I don't know how to characterize it.
Yeah, not a
It
great anything.
not really a great anything. Like Loki, there was there's a lot of triggering things in their backstory that we honestly can't talk about because it probably would be against Twitch US.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't think it's against Twitch to us to talk about it. I mean, the backstory was said on Twitch.
That oh, it was okay. I wasn't sure if it
Yeah,
was on Twitch or if it was just only YouTube thing.
I think it was on Twitch on live streams. But
No,
like, it
so
grew up in an incredibly fucked up environment.
yeah, it had to kill its siblings and then eat them.
Yeah,
It definitely did not have a great childhood, and yeah, it being also within this crew was not good for it. Low key, it already
yeah,
had trust issues, and it just got worse.
yeah,
This like I want to feel bad for it, but at the same time, it didn't exactly help its case by being so aggressive, attacking everyone all the time, and just yeah,
yeah,
like when they get traumatized, their first thing is to attack, and they literally killed Kyle because of that.
yeah. And I mean, well, that's less the thing of when they get traumatized. That's like literal psychotic breakdown.
Psychotic breakdown. Yeah, true, fair. Okay, I don't want to say when they get traumatized. When they relive the trauma.
Yeah, when they have a psychotic break. To be fair, I think most people with us when they have a psychotic breakdown will have a very extreme reaction. Um, but like that's not just a reason to excuse the actions. Like, obviously
I mean, they
Crow's
also
like,
tried to attack everyone.
yeah,
They tried, I think, to attack everyone at some point at this.
yeah,
It tried to
they
attack
did.
Akko
It did.
Valentine, attacked Kyle, it attacked Owen, it attacked who else did it attack? I think it's even attacked Gracie at one point. I'm low key.
Yeah, it's attacked a lot of people, and it's
It's
still on. I really like you. Is
yeah.
Crow a traumatized character? Yes. Is Crow
Yes.
an objectively kind of not good person, demon
Yes.
thing? Yes. Do I like the character? Yes.
Yes. I agree wholeheartedly.
Which is like
It
really,
just is a good character.
yeah, it really goes against having like it shows how you can like it's not even that like with
Person
Owen
beast.
it's like
We don't know what.
with Owen it's not like, you know, it's like, yeah, I could still like the character, I just happen to not. And like with Crow, you can
Exactly.
like the character or not, and I happen to like the character. Anyways,
I happen to agree as well.
yeah.
Because Crow, for me, I was watching Crow's POV at the time, and I just loved watching Crow. Like, low-key, sometimes watching them actually attack people randomly for no reason was very entertaining. Low-key.
Yeah,
It's very fun to watch. Just
It was
chaos
like
unfolding.
Oweka 2.0 almost. It was great. Oweka
Yes,
died
no.
and Crow came in.
Yeah, no, low-key, yeah. He is like
Yeah.
Oweka 2.0, except
Yeah.
not a tiny child.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
But yeah.
There you go, guys. There's our little tier list.
There's our Outsiders tier list.
Oh, man. Well, look
This
at that. We're
will...
in 2 hours.
Yeah, we're 2 hours, like, just under. I think this will probably end up becoming a reoccurring little series that me and Moon do. We have several other SMPs already lined up.
Yeah, we have so many SMPs that we would love to talk about.
The issue is finding times that we can both stream at, because we live in very different time zones, and we also have very different work schedules.
Yeah, low key, guys. We once were comparing our schedules. Every day that I stream, Silver works. Every day I work, Silver streams.
Basically,
every day
is how it works.
We are on very opposite schedules, so getting us to be able to stream together is really hard.
That is rough. Yeah, it is, especially because like me and Moon like want to stream more together. Like the fact that we've had this conversation multiple times.
We've had this so many times. I've low-key sat there and been like, I should just change my stream schedule.
Moon has said this to me before. She's like, I could just change my stream schedule. I'm like, no. Because my work schedule is not super concrete. It changes a lot. So even if Moon were to change her stream schedule, it wouldn't guarantee that we could even stream together more.
Yeah.
But
low-key was just sitting there like, I could just change the stream schedule. It's not that hard. It's not like I keep to it very often.
Yeah. But hopefully this becomes a reoccurring thing. As we can see, this isn't even a super large SMP, and it took us 2 hours though. So it also has to be like, it's not even like we can fit a 2-hour stream in together. We have to be able to like fit in a long ass stream.
Yeah, because like some of the SMPs have like up to like 30 members.
And also, some of those ones I feel like, you know, like how like some of the characters we took longer to talk about, like Owen, and I feel like there's some SMPs where we'll take that long with half the characters as well, so then it's like each character is gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yep.
So it's like,
again, it's like an SMP that's got like 30 different characters. Some of them might take us 10 minutes of talking about them, other ones will maybe take like 2 to 3 minutes.
So it's just like, it takes a long time. Anyways, here's our finished tier list for this one. We should. We'll probably do more when we can. I ain't posting this on Twitter. I live in fear of being seen by content creators. All of my interactions have been mostly by accident.
Bro, you've been seen by one. You've been literally called out by one.
I've been seen by Zam, Clown Pierce, Tubbo, Mephs, Zyphon, Chaz Sturdy follows me on Twitter for some fucking reason. Owen. Who else? I've had a lot, okay?
Bro.
And I don't like it. I live in fear of being found by content creators I like. I lurk for a reason in communities, in chats, in discords.
Bro, I still just love that Tubbo story where they basically pulled up all the receipts trying to find you.
He literally did. He literally did. I need to find this VOD simply so I can send it to you and go like, look, I'm not even lying. He like genuinely just like tracked me down.
I need this VOD in my life. If anyone finds it out there in Twitter space, whatever, I believe it was. Send it to me.
I think it was August.
Oh my god.
I need to go search through the VOD archive. But anyways, yeah, this was a lot of fun. We'll do it this was a lot probably of fun. Some other time.
Yes, whenever we get the time. Some point in time, we'll be in our DMs. It'll just be like, hey, when do you want to do another tier list? By the way, because we only did the one and we haven't done any since.
Yeah. Also, hopefully, this was like probably the S&P. Actually, there might be S&Ps that are smaller that we are both into that we end up tier listing. Well, but this is probably the least known S&P that we have planned right now.
Yeah. I think the other ones, we'd have to make our own tier listing for them, or... Yeah.
The current three... We have 3 other S&Ps that we right away thought of.
Yeah.
I want to say that. And all 3 of them are by far more known.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil anything, but...
Y'all want to take answers and guesses, by all means. Or even drop some suggestions. Hey,
if
you know it, we'll take
we know a lot of S&Ps. We've watched a lot of Minecraft.
We have no life.
I need to get Moon to watch Caboodle S&P, and then we can rank that one.
Oh my god, I've heard about this one. I have not watched it, but I've heard all about
Caboodle SMP. Watch KSMP. It has a dedicated channel with everyone's VODs and all the stories in chronological order on it. Anyways.
Which is way much more you can say about Lifesteal.
Than almost literally any server. It has a single channel where you can view every single person's VODs in chronological order. And they also I believe have edited versions as well. It's like actually crazy. Anyways.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna duck out of shared chat and end my stream.
Yes.
So yeah. I'm gonna definitely Discord.
End my stream as well. Yes. Alright, see
you in a bit.
See you a bit. Alright, chat.
Hi, chat. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream today. I hope you guys had fun. It was a lot of fun to do this. Me and Moon have been wanting to do this for a bit, and just being actually able to and everything was so fun. So I hope you guys had a good time. We'll probably be doing this